guys, so today I'm going to do a video on how I do my daily makeup like this. Just a pre-warning, I am appearing on camera with no makeup, so it took a lot of guts to do this because I'm not confident without my makeup, but a lot of you have requested this video, so I thought I'd do it for you. Before filming, I use this Benefit Professional Primer to prime my face. It's especially good when used with the Benefit foundation I'm about to show you. I'm currently using Benefit's Hello Flawless Oxygen Foundation in Honey. I use 2 pumps on the back of my hand, which is enough to cover my face. I use the Real Techniques pointed foundation brush to apply my foundation. It's small but really good. When I apply my foundation, I put it basically all over my face, starting in the middle, then I put it on my cheeks and sort of blend it in everywhere. I don't know why I don't just do one section and blend it in. I guess I can't have a section bare. I don't know, it's a bit weird. But anyway, I just make sure that everywhere is blended in, make sure my hairline is around my mouth, along my jawline and around my eyes. The powder I use is Rimmel's Stay Matte in Silky Beige. I use the Real Techniques buffing brush to apply it. I lightly dust powder on my forehead, my nose and my chin because these are the areas that get the most shiny on my face. I then curl my eyelashes. I can't put mascara on without curling my eyelashes, they just make such a huge difference. Eyeliner time, I use the Rimmel Exaggerate liquid eyeliner. Eyeliner is probably the hardest bit of my makeup because it usually goes wrong and it's really hard to match up the 2 flicks, but it's pretty simple to apply. I just draw a line, as you can see, and then draw the flick and blend it into the rest of my eyelid. Then I just sort of shape the flick to how I want it. You can do it all sorts of sizes, you can make it bigger or smaller. Mascara! This mascara is amazing, False Lash Effect from Max Factor. I apply a few coats of mascara. This mascara is so good for lengthening and volumizing your eyelashes. It's got quite a big brush which makes it easier too, and I put it on my bottom and top lashes, making sure I do it on the edge, like in the corners of my eyes, to make them stand out even more. I use Benefit's Browsings Kit to colour in my eyebrows. It contains a wax, a powder, 2 brushes and mini tweezers. I use the angled brush firstly to apply the wax. So I just do this, I like a sort of square edge, so sort of a sharp edge, but I mean you can shape it in any shape you want, this is just how I do it. I apply a little bit of the wax which makes sure that the powder will stay in place. Now for the powder, which is the lighter one, I use the angled brush and just put that on top of the wax. Next I use Benefit's Highbrow Pencil. I put it underneath my eyebrows, just a little bit underneath the arch of my eyebrows, and in the inner corners of my eyes to make my eyes appear bigger. I then just blend it in with my fingers and it lifts my eyebrows so much. It's so good. Next is Benefit's What's Up highlighter. I love this highlighter because it has 2 ends. Firstly, I use the highlighting end and I draw a C from my cheekbone up to my brow bone to cheekbone on each side. I then use the blending end just to blend it in, lightly tap it in. I then use Clinique's Mixed Berries blusher, which I think is now discontinued, which is so annoying as it's my favourite. I use the Real Techniques contour brush to apply this. I know it's not a blusher brush, but oh well. I do this funny face, which is kind of like a fish face. But anyway, I apply this to the apples of my cheeks, which just gives my face a little bit more colour. I I then just go over the bits which are shiny on my face with powder just to set all my makeup in place. And voila, makeup done. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it's given you some tips on how you can change up your day-to-day makeup. Bye!